up, everybody? It's your boy Nick here, and welcome to my nomination prediction show. We actually call it Place Your Bets. Sorry. Welcome to Place Your Bets for the 2024 VMAs. Yes, it is that time of the year. Summertime is in full swing. Usually, as we wind down with summer, so does the VMAs. So now that the eligibility period has now ended, it is time to look at the music of the year so far and see who has a chance of walking away with a Moon Man, or who could have a chance of walking away with a Moon Man. This is going to be video number 1 of 3 as we lead up to the 2024 Video Music Awards, which will be on MTV in September. I'll give you an official date in just a moment, but let's dive right in and see who I think's in the running. Okay, so these are my predictions so far for the VMAs. First off, the Video Music Awards will be taking place on September 10th at 8 p.m. I need to actually see what day that is. That is on a Tuesday. That's an interesting choice. Video Music Awards on a Tuesday. Well, we're going with it, I guess. So 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. The voting will begin very soon, as we are now in August. Okay, so let's go one at a time with certain categories. We're not going to talk about all of them, just a few. The first one we're going to talk about is Album of the Year. And I want to disclose that the Album of the Year nominees will not be are not announced until later after the nominations have been announced. So just want to let you guys know that. Here are my picks for Album of the Year. We are looking at The Tortured Poets Department from Taylor Swift, Eternal Sunshine from Miss Ariana Grande, In Sexy We Trust from Sexy Red, For All the Dogs, Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, Guts, Olivia Rodrigo, Ethang from Glorilla. Oh, wait, let's talk about these real quick. Taylor, obviously, another year of music. Probably going to dominate again at the VMAs this year. I'm hoping my girl Ariana Grande is going to give her a run for her money, because Eternal Sunshine, oh my God, what an album, let me tell you. And I hope to be getting the vinyl as soon as I can. Sexy Red, the breakthrough artist of last year and pretty much this year too. Good for her. Drake, okay. We know, we've heard the headlines. We know what's been going on with Drake this year. But this album does slap. Not gonna lie, especially since Sexy Red's on the album and SZA. Megan Thee Stallion. Lord, you've been killing it this year, I tell you. Guts came out right around the VMAs last year, so it's had a full year of notoriety. And Glorilla putting out some good hits this year, including what was it called? TGIF, which I hope I put that in one of my categories. We're going to talk about it later. Let's talk about the next set of nominees. Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. Radical Optimism, Dua Lipa. Dopamine, Normani. XOXO, Camila Cabello. Cowboy Carter, Beyonce. Pink Friday 2, Nicki Minaj. And Scarlet, Doja Cat. Okay. Let's talk about these. Billie Eilish, long-awaited, very good album from the whole list right here. Dua Lipa, it's been a minute since she put out her album. Normani, that was the album that you all were waiting for, and you were all so quick to trash it as well. So I don't know what gives. Camila came out with another album this year. I gotta say, her music has taken a turn. Yeah, interesting. Dipping into a new kind of vibe with her music. Beyonce coming out with Act 2 of her Renaissance trilogy. There will be a third album on the way. We don't know if it's coming out this year or not. Obviously not this year. We don't know if it's coming out next year or if she's going to wait another year. Maybe she's putting it out every 2 years, because Renaissance came out in 2022. And and then Cowboy Carter came out this year, so it could be another 2 years, and the question is, what genre is she going to touch? She's done, house music, this is country. My gut is telling me she's gonna do some rock. That's the only other thing I can think of, or a little bit of reggae, blues, maybe. We don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. S Speaking of long-awaited, Pink Friday 2, the long-awaited sequel to Pink Friday from Nicki Minaj. Really good album, I must say. And Scarlet, Doja Cat. So last year at the VMAs, I was bopping to this album already. It was it was perfect. So many good songs from that album. I say we got a really good lineup this year for album of the year. Let's talk about Song of the Summer. Now, this will also be announced later on, and the winner is decided tournament style. I think Album of the Year is also decided tournament style, and it will be voted on MTV's Instagram page. So be on the lookout for that as we get closer to the VMAs. Okay, Song of the Summer. So here, I think we have like 2 lists. So let's talk about the first one. Thank you, the Art from Ice Spice. Yeah, the name says it all. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a bop. It's a bop. The Boy Is Mine, Ariana Grande. I tell you, Ariana's been killing it this year. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Wow. Um, the song that demolished BBL Drizzy. And it just shows how much of a lyrical god, uh, a godly lyricist that Kendrick Lamar is. Houdini from Dua Lipa. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter, one of the breakthrough artists of this year, although she has been in the music business for a while. One of her big hits that I remember hearing was Sumi was one of them, and then there was another song, it was like Under My Skin or something like that. This was pre-COVID, by the way. So I've heard of Sabrina Carpenter's music already prior to this year, but she's already getting Best New Artist vibes for the Grammy Awards this year, so I'm thinking, okay, VMAs are gonna give her Best New Artist nomination. Bow Bow Bow, Baby Daddy from Sexy Red and Chief Keef. I tell you, Sexy's music, making making them cheeks clap. TGIF, Glorilla. I know a lot of people are singing this song right now. 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Boa, Megan Thee Stallion. I like this. I like this song, and the music video was really good too. It samples Gwen Stefani's "What You Waiting For," and it embraces her anime side. Which, if you didn't realize, she's an anime girl, and she said this in an interview like 2 years ago. So she's not just joining on recently. I'm sad that okay, Megan is working on her next music video is going to be Mamushi. That's the one with what's his name, Iba Chara or something like that. The Japanese rapper. I wish it would have came out sooner, so it could have. Otherwise, it would have got a Song of the Summer nomination. But I don't think it's gonna come out in time. So, a bar song from Shabuzi, another breakthrough artist of this year. Kind of samples Tipsy. That song Tipsy. Million Dollar Baby from Tommy Richmond. TikTok is playing the heck out of this song. So uh, there we go. Okay, so that was all for Song of the Summer. Group of the Year, another category which the nominations will be announced later on, and I believe tournament style as well. Oops. For Group of the Year, this is only a few people, but I'm sure there's more. We have Fallout Boy. Fallout Boy released We Didn't Start a new cover of We Didn't Start the Fire last year, performed it at the VMAs last year. Imagine Dragons came out with a new album this year. Some of the songs are really good. Flow. Oh my god, Flow is killing it. Like, I haven't seen an R&B girl group like this since Destiny's Child, and I believe I said the same thing last year too. New Jeans. I heard about them around the time of New Year's Rockin' Eve. Interesting music, I gotta say. Tomorrow by Together. Les Seraphim. I'm sorry if I butchered that. One of the MTV Push artists for this year. The Warning, another one of MTV's Push artists, and Jonas Brothers um, released the Waffle. Was the album Waffle House? I just remember Waffle House was a song that was released last year. Okay, best K-pop. So this is only a few of what I have so far. There's probably more. Um, I don't know if Les Seraphim was K-pop. I'm sorry if it isn't. Um, anyway, we have Do It Like That, Tomorrow by Together, and I believe Jonas Brothers is on that song as well. Super Shy, New Jeans. Rockstar, Lisa. This song just came out not too long ago. So I need to hear this song again. Seven, Jungkook featuring Lotto. This song won Song of the Summer last year. I was quite surprised, but at the same time, I was not disappointed at all because Lotto's my girl. Very good candidates for K-pop, and I usually don't cover K-pop, but I think there were a lot of songs that were qualified for this category this year. All right, so best R&B. This is only some of them. I know there's probably more that could be qualified, but we got Snooze by SZA. Love my SZA. Got many nominations last year for Kill Bill, and I think Shirt was nominated, as well as SOS, the album for Album of the Year. Next, we have Sitting on Top of the World, Burna Boy, featuring 21 Savage. I don't know if it will be for this category. I don't know if it'll be eligible for this category or for Afro beats. Possible. We'll have to wait and see. On My Mama, Victoria Monet, another breakthrough artist from this year. She racked up a lot of wins at the BET Awards, so congrats. Won Best New Artist at the Grammy Awards this year, so that's a big win, and racked up a couple other Grammys. I See You from Coco Jones. Dopamine from Normani. And Good Good from Usher, Summer Walker, and 21 Savage. So that's what we're looking at right there. Next, we have Best Hip Hop. I think I got a big list for this one. We have Rich Baby Daddy from Drake featuring Sexy Red and SZA. Barbie World, Nicki Minaj and don't know that number. We have Barbie World, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice from the Barbie movie. Think of the Art from Ice Spice. Sunday Service, Lotto. Never Lose Me, Flo Milli. All My Life, J. Cole and Lil Durk. First Person Shooter, Drake and J. Cole. Miami, Cardi B. I think I have a part 2 for this list, but let's talk about these real quick. Rich Baby Daddy is a bop. I don't care what y'all say. And Sexy Red makes the song. But just the collaboration of Drake, Sexy, and SZA, I smell Grammy noms with that song. Barbie World, I have a feeling Barbie World is going to rack up a lot of nominations this year, including Video of the Year. We'll talk more about that later. The fart song. Yeah. Enough said. Sunday Service, Lotto. Since we were just talking about Ice Spice, heavy diss to Ice Spice in that song. Never Lose Me was a really it was a cute song. There was a remix with SZA and Cardi B. I would love to see that. I don't think there was a video for that. I'm sorry, but Lotto also had a remix of Sunday Service. I think Flo Milli was on that one too, but Megan was also on that one. All My Life, J. Cole and Lil Durk. Interesting song. I don't know if it made my end of the year countdown last year. I don't know, but it's a really good song. First Person Shooter. So this is the song that allegedly got the Drake versus Kendrick war started. So, and then Miami, Enough from Cardi B. I'm about to call up Diamond. Nuck if you book. Cardi was still waiting for that album, so TikTok. All right, our next list, we have Hiss from Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, we got Glorilla. We have 2 opportunities. We have Wannabe or Yeah Glow. Both very deserving. Hiss. Ooh, Megan talked her shit on that one. Sexy Red has 3 eligible videos. Get It Sexy, Ski Yee, or Bow Bow Bow, F My Baby Daddy. Either one I'm okay with. Alter Ego, Doechii, and JT. Maybe I should have put JT on that best new artist list because she just released her new album, City Cinderella, and it's a bop for sure. We have Fiend from Travis Scott. We have Demons from Doja Cat. Awesome song. And like that, Future, Kendrick Lamar, and Metro Boomin. Do that song getting a nomination. Which, by the way, I don't know why I didn't put 21 Savage on this list, but I think Red Rum, I think I should have put Red Rum on this list. I think Red Rum deserves to be in the best hip hop category because 21 put out an album this year and it was actually pretty good. So I should have added it to the list, but I don't know. Maybe MTV will do a 4B. All right, now we see a familiar face to the VMAs as we dip into the best pop category. We have Karma from Taylor Swift, but Fortnite could also get the nomination too, but I just thinking pop-wise, Karma deserves the nomination. Paint the Town Red, Doja Cat. A lot of people are going to consider this a pop song, so that's why I put it here. Get Him Back from Olivia Rodrigo. Bad Idea Right would have been a good song too. All right, we got Espresso from Sabrina Carpenter. I totally see this. I totally see her getting a lot of noms this year because everyone's on the Espresso hype. All right, we have Miss Ariana Grande, and we have 2 possible videos for Best Pop. We could have a third. Yes, and We Can't Be Friends. Wait for Your Love. But The Boy Is Mine could also be on Best Pop too. Or it could be for R&B. I don't know. But if we're talking pop, those are the 2 songs. All right, we have Billie Eilish, and we have 2 opportunities. We have Lunch and What Was I Made For. Now, What Was I Made For was only eligible for Song of the Summer last year. So now, especially the year that it had at the Grammys, I'm thinking What Was I Made For could get some nominations. But Lunch is also in the running too. Tate McRae, Greedy. Dua Lipa, we have 2 opportunities. We have Houdini and Training Season. We have Camila Cabello, I Love It. Both bops. Okay, next we have Best Collaboration. We have Fortnite, Taylor Swift and Post Malone. Barbie World, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Rich Baby Daddy, Drake, SZA, and Sexy Red. Do It Like That, Tomorrow by Together and Jonas Brothers. Wannabe, Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. Bongos, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Karma, Taylor Swift and Ice Spice. Good Good, Usher, Summer Walker, and 21 Savage. Sitting on Top of the World, Burna Boy and 21 Savage. We have Surround Sound, JID, 21 Savage, and Baby Tate. Alter Ego, Doechii and JT. He Knows, Camila Cabello and Lil Nas X. Like That, Future, Kendrick Lamar, and Metro Boomin. And First Person Shooter, Drake and J. Cole. What a good list for collaborations this year. All right. Now let's talk about the MTV Push Performance of the Year. Now, every month, MTV announces a specific push artist for the month. They do a special interview and 2 performances. Now, this one is very special because whoever is announced the push artist of the month will get is automatically put in the running or automatically nominated for the VMAs because of this category right here. So congratulations to the people that I'm going to announce right now because you are all guaranteed at least one nomination for the VMAs this year. Basically what I just explained. So I'm also going to tell you the song that I think is going to get nominated as well. So for August 2023, we have Kali. She performed at the VMAs last year. And she performed Area Codes, and I think that is the song that is going to be nominated. For September 2023, my girl Glorilla Liquor Some, I think is going to be the song, and that was my jam last summer. I was singing that like crazy. October 2023, we have Benson Boone for In the Stars. That is the song that's going to get nominated. Benson has had a really good year so far. He released his debut album, which features Ghost Town. That's been out for a while, but more importantly, Beautiful Things has been at the top of the charts this year, and I guarantee you it's getting nominated for probably Song of the Year. So, and Benson's probably looking at Grammy nominations next year too. Coco Jones for November 2023, and I believe ICU is going to be nominated. Victoria Monet, the last push artist of 2023, On My Mama, I think will be the nominated song. Now let's talk about our 2024 push artists. Jessie Murph for January, Wild Ones. This is performed with Jelly Roll. She performed on New Year's Rockin' Eve, and they performed Wild Ones. I think this is the song that will get nominated. We have Teddy Swims for February, Lose Control. For some reason, I thought Chris Stapleton sang the song. I apologize. Teddy also did a song with Megan Trainor. I think it was called Bad For Me or something like that, or Don't Make Promises. Teddy released this song at the very end of 2023. I think it made one of the year-end lists. I think it was like the YouTube chart. Definitely will make Billboard this year. For March, we have Chapel Roan. She's one of the breakthrough artists of this year because a lot of people are like loving her music right now. She looks like an artist that has come out of the 80s. I feel like Madonna from the 80s is kind of like her inspiration. So the song that I think will be nominated is Red Wine Supernova. For April, we have Flyana Boss. The song will be Yeah. The rest of the artists, I don't know who they are. I'm sorry. I will listen to your music later on. For May, we have Lafe, and Goddess will be nominated. For Les Seraphim, for June, we have Easy. And the last nominated artist for this year's VMAs, The Warning, and the song Sick will be nominated. So congratulations to those 12 artists who are guaranteed at least one nomination this year. And now let's roll in to the Best New Artist category. Some of those artists that I just announced are likely going to get the nomination here for Best New Artist. Now, another thing to talk about for Best New Artist, it will be announced right away. Voting will continue until we get to like the last week before the VMAs, and then MTV will choose the top 3 artists to go for the final vote on the night of the VMAs. You will get to vote live during the show for about an hour and a half, and then the voting will close live. So if you want your artist to make top 3, you'll need to vote. That's the topic of discussion this year, is voting. So let's get those voting fingers going. For Best New Artist, I'm looking at Shabuzi, Sabrina Carpenter, Victoria Monet, Benson Boone, Jessie Murph, Coco Jones, Chapel Roan, Sexy Red, and The Warning. All right, now let's talk about Artist of the Year, shall we? My picks for Artist of the Year: Taylor Swift, Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, SZA, Drake, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Ariana Grande, and there's more. There's more. Billie Eilish, Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, Megan Thee Stallion, Victoria Monet, 21 Savage, and Ice Spice. All those names that I mentioned, everyone has been talking about this year, one way or another. So, oh no, I don't want that. All right, we're almost done, folks. We're now at Song of the Year. These are the songs that you've been jamming to, singing to like crazy. So, let's talk about them, shall we? We have Karma for Taylor Swift, no brainer. Um, we have Paint the Town Red, Doja Cat. It was number one for most of last summer. We have Barbie World, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. We have Bad Idea, right? From Olivia Rodrigo. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. That is for sure getting nominated. Rich Baby Daddy, Drake, SZA, and Sexy Red. Sexy Red is the reason why people are singing this song right here. Snooze, SZA. Ski Ski, or Get It Sexy from Sexy Red. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick is so getting a nomination for this, and I won't be surprised if Kendrick wins this category. So, we got more. We got more. Ariana has 3 options. Yes, and We Can't Be Friends. The Boy Is Mine. Billie Eilish has 2. Lunch and What Was I Made For. Shabuzi, a bar song. Benson Boone, Beautiful Things. Tommy Richmond, $1 Million Baby. Beyonce, Texas Hold'em. Victoria Monet, On My Mama. Teddy Swims, Lose Control. Nicki Minaj, Everybody. And Chappell Roan, Good Luck Babe. So what a lineup we have. All good contenders for this year. But the real contenders show up right here for Video of the Year. To get this nomination, your video has to stand out from the rest, give mixed reactions, both good and bad, and just budget. Budgets. So let's see who's in the running for Video of the Year. First off, we have Taylor Swift for either Fortnite or Karma. We have Doja Cat next, and she has 3 opportunities for Video of the Year because all 3 of them were heavily budgeted. Demons, Agora Hills, Paint the Town Red. If I had to pick one, I'm picking Demons because 1, Christina Ricci was in the video, and 2, I just love the horror aspect. But again, all her songs are very good music videos. Like, she spent a lot of time on those music videos, so they're all eligible in my eyes. Barbie World, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Why would that song not get nominated for Video of the Year? Yeah. Get Him Back, Olivia Rodrigo. All those Olivias running around in the video. Very good cinematography. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. Sometimes basic is good. Being on the beach and just, one of them beach videos I think is perfect. Sometimes less is more. Sunday Service for Lotto. I do see this being a Video of the Year contender. Lotto had a good budget on this one. We have Houdini from Eminem. I don't know why. Okay, Eminem should have been put on the best hip hop video list. I think he'll get the nomination too. I do see Houdini being Video of the Year, especially since Eminem blew up this year. Like, he's a VMA veteran. So we have Rich Baby Daddy, Drake, SZA, and Sexy Red. I like how they have the cinematography in that video, using home video footage and then filming at the hospital. Speaking of Sexy Red has 2 options for video of the year: Get It Sexy or Bow Bow Bow. Miss Ariana Grande, again, has 3 options: Yes and, We Can't Be Friends, and The Boy Is Mine. Ariana put so much budget in all 3 of those videos, had so much reactions for all 3 of those videos. I don't know who would get the nomination. Like, it is really gonna be tough to pick, but I guarantee you Ariana's getting Video of the Year nomination regardless. Next, we have Lunch, and What Was I Made For Billie Eilish. I don't know if Lunch would get the video. Honestly, I think it will be What Was I Made For. I think it would be for Video of the Year. And Bongos from Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think it'll win, but I think it would get a nomination for sure just because the filming, they went on location. It was good. So there you have it. Remember, the official nominations are going to be coming up this month in August. My official predictions video is going to be coming up in September, the weekend before the VMAs. So remember, it will be live Tuesday, September 10th, 8:00 p.m. Eastern, 5:00 p.m. Pacific time. Well, thank you so much for watching the Place Your Bets video. It's going to be an exciting VMA season. I can't wait to hear these nominations be announced. There's usually some obvious picks and some surprising picks. You know what's funny? I wonder if one of these times they're going to make a country award. Like, I feel like the VMA should finally give a country video award, just because of how popular country has gotten in the last couple years, like specifically during the pandemic. And the VMAs keep inviting a country artist. My picks, I believe we might be seeing Jelly Roll perform at the VMAs this year. Like, that's my pick. So, but yeah, if you're gonna keep inviting country artists, I feel like you need to make a country award for best country video. So, but regardless, we're gonna be watching in anticipation for these nominations. Remember, my email is nickmorales2012@gmail.com. We can talk about VMA picks there, and yeah, let's get going. I will see you soon. I'll see you later this month for the official nomination reveal. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.